Now we're on 16 of Kaluhyat here with Marty Nowicki, a PGA teaching professional here at Turning Stone. So we've put ourselves in kind of a precarious position, kind of a long putt here for maybe a birdie or a par. And when it comes to long putts like this, Marty, I know I've always, you're taught, you straight back or you curl it a little bit and come through. What for longer putts like this, how important is it to choose one of those and commit to it?
Simply because the putter doesn't sit vertically, it's not really designed to swing straight back, straight through. If the longer the stroke that we take, it's really designed to arc slightly inward in the backswing. So I would just kind of allow it to arc slightly inward on the backswing. Once you hit the ball's already gone, so the follow-through has very little influence on the ball. There was zero influence on the ball. So what I've done here is I've already lined the ball up for you. From a routine standpoint, I like to walk behind the ball, kind of validate where I have it aiming, and then walk to the side of the ball where you are, step over just a shade more, take your grip there, so now you're walking into that ball nice and square already.
Okay, so first you go behind.
Behind, validate where you have it aimed, then walk to the side of the ball, take your grip there, and now you're starting to square yourself up to the ball or the line on the ball.
And then when you're taking it back, a lot of people can struggle at times with, how far do I take it back? Do I take it back fast and then come through slow? I remember when we were working with the SAM putter system in the studio a few months ago, we were really focusing on, even just decelerating through, because a lot of times people come through and they accelerate there.
Well, it's not so much decelerating. Very few people actually do that. However, there has to be a rhythm to the stroke, and we want top speed to happen right around the point of the ball. So a good putter won't be accelerating or decelerating through the ball. They'll be at top speed. So, if you put your stroke to the beat of a metronome and take a couple rehearsal swings, tick, 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 then the length of the backswing will start determining how far the ball goes. And what's important is not to change the rhythm of the stroke from one stroke to the next or one hole to the next. So it's always the same rhythm, and then the length of the stroke determines how far the ball goes.
And then one more question I have is here, some teachers teach that you putt at a spot, some teach at a line. What is your particular emphasis here?
Me having been certified to teach the aim point class, we actually have a point that we aim at. We can teach you how much the ball will break, and I've kind of gone through a couple procedures to make sure that that ball is already aimed where it needs to aim. This putt's going to break around 19 inches to the left. And
you want to go out and point out a place for me to aim?
Sure, absolutely. Our caddy's right foot would be perfect right now. So I don't know if you can see, there's a brown mark right here, or literally at Miles's right foot. Be perfect. And Miles is the PGA head golf, or director of golf here at Turning Stone.
Caddying is a part-time job.
No. Had a pretty good line on that one.